Hi, my name is Myra Tanksley, and I am recording this on January the 2nd, 2014. And this is the audio tape of the January 1st, 2014 visit, actually after the visit with the Ohio Highway Patrol Trooper telling me that he could cite me for trespassing. And actually, there are 3 tapes of the January 1st, 2014 visit where, because of the way my son's been mistreated, he didn't want to go back over to the building he's in because of the way he's been treated. He doesn't want to actually stay at CDC. He says it's noisy. You could hear him saying that it's noisy. He was very, very upset that I was leaving him. He wanted the visits to be longer. Because remember, we only are able to visit for 60 minutes once a week, which is not enough time. Staff is escalating him. They called a code yellow. So they had like 8 staff members come over there and just trigger my son by standing around looking at him. It was just a nightmare. So they called Ohio Highway Patrol. And it's just, you look at the federal government and you just have to shake your head that they're allowing these state agencies just to violate federal civil rights of people. And so he told me that he could cite me for trespassing. And that, because it's 60 minutes and it's never been 60 minutes. I always have to calm my son down and comfort him because he's so sad and fearful when I leave. And he knows he's going right back into a hellhole. And I told him that. I said, well, he never leaves at exactly 60 minutes. And when they're in there barking, telling him he's got to go and stuff, it just escalates him. I said, I know you all don't give a darn about these disabled residents because you turn your head when they're abused and stuff. At least in Marquis's case. And I asked him, I said, are you the same, and I started to say idiot, but, that's a disgrace for a man and as a law enforcement person that refused to take and report on December the 1st, 2012, when I actually witnessed an audio tape, my son being attacked, punched, and assaulted, jerked up to his feet, thrown in the van. And he said, well, it might have been me, but I can't really, it's been a little bit over a year ago. But I have no respect for these people, and I had no respect for that man, not as a trooper, not as anything. And just because you wear a badge doesn't mean anything to me. But I know God will deal with people. I guess, that has a lot of me not being intimidated by evil people, even the ones that abuse their powers, like, oh, I'm the big trooper and stuff, so I can take you to my post and rules and regulation. And I'm going like, I can't stand a hypocrite. I mean, you're talking about me following rules and regulations, and you don't give a darn that my son is being abused and neglected. It's the sickness in these people, because as far as they're concerned, they all live in the dream world, and he's being at a place that's good to him, and they're doing their job, and she's not being neglected and abused and assaulted. Even if the evidence is out there, these are very, very sick people, and I want the scum out of our lives. But look for more tapes to come out of all of these sick government people, because anytime that you can turn your head and allow abuse of disabled people, you're just pure scum. Just like other people have said, you're the lowest of the low. And I want to remind people to please go to the Facebook page, The Abuse and Neglect of Autistic Marquis Tanksley by the Government. That's the name of it. That's the title. And you can see what I'm talking about, because I'm an evidence girl, so I put the evidence out there. But these people are sick. They're just, I mean, they're mentally ill. You cannot be mentally healthy and make a paycheck that way. But, you know, looking at this guy, it's just looking like looking at garbage. I said, because I can't stand a hypocrite. You're going to talk to me about rules and regulations, and you allow these people do criminal activity, and then live in a dream world, deny it. So, anyway, this is a tape. I think I can actually go over 15 minutes because it's a 12-minute tape, and I'm going to put it out there because they would just love for me to be taken out where, you know, I'm in jail. I can't go visit my son because they don't like me being over there anyway, especially CDC, because I collect dirt. The Lord makes sure that He reveals things to me. They denied the first time that they gave him dirty Play-Doh for earplugs. That was on July 18, 2013. On Christmas Day, which was last week, here's another second pair of earplugs was in his ear, just as dirty as the first pair. And I got them with me, and I took pics, and it's now on the Facebook page. So that's the second pair that they can't deny. So when God is angry at you, and He's angry at that system and CDC, if He wants to expose you, ain't nothing going to stop Him. I'm just a vessel that He's using. And so I'm going to go ahead and play this tape. This trooper threatened to take me to the post or arrest me for trespassing, and I am sending this to the federal government because I'm not too sure about that. I know my son's rights are being just trampled on, you know, just them punching him and beating him and restraining him all the time, stealing from him, all violations of the federal Cripper Act law that's enforced by the Department of Justice Special Litigation Section. But I might have a little bit of my rights being violated, because surely he needs and loves and wants to have visits from his mother, and he has that right. I'm family, and nobody can take that away from me. But I'm sure they will like me out of the way, but it's too late, because God wants these people exposed, and then after they're exposed and revealed, then He'll have His way with them in other ways. So here is the tape, and this is from January 1st, 2014. Ohio Highway Patrol trooper is accusing me of trespassing, even though I was over there for a visit and was de-escalating my son the way that you're supposed to, so that he didn't have a meltdown and so that we could get him out of the room. So here's the tape, and thanks for listening. Don't forget to visit the Facebook page, or if you like, look for the links on one of the audio tapes, which shows him being, not showing, but you can hear him being punched and attacked, and there are some links to the petitions. So thanks once again, and here is the tape. Thank you.
Okay, I want to talk to you. Yeah, I'm here as a mother for my son. Now, I'm not too impressed with the Ohio Highway Patrol because no, it's in my car. I'm his mother, and I've been coming over here for the last year, and I'll send it to the U.S. Department of Justice because these people don't know nothing about autism and stuff like that. And for them to call you when I'm trying to de-escalate him to get him on the van doesn't mean I'm trespassing and stuff. But the Ohio Highway Patrol, and I'll send it to the U.S. Department of Justice.
Not a problem. Where's your ID at?
It's in my car. Now, why do you want an ID?
Because I am addressing you right now. I was called over here to find out what's going on.
Well, nothing's going on. It's just that my son gets an hour visit at in a state facility, and that's not competent and stuff. You don't have to drive me over to my car. I can walk over here. I'm fine.
Keep your name safer.
Why?
Well, because I'm addressing you.
Why custody. I
Well,
haven't done
who I
anything
talked
wrong.
to. Well, I was called over here because you misunderstood the rules.
No, I didn't misunderstand the rules and regulations.
Okay.
I'm up there trying to get my son to get up, and you have to do that patiently and with skill.
But let me put this down in a F5. Next time you come up here, our people will know what's going on.
Well, they already know that, trooper. They already know that. My son's been here for over a year, and of course, I don't know what. Were you the guy that refused to take a report when my son was attacked and punched by a state Ohio worker?
It's just that they have their rules. They got their bureaucracy, and I have to follow it.
Okay. Well, no.
Like anything else.
No. The trooper refused to take a report when he's supposed to have taken a report because a fine was committed against my son.
Okay.
But you look like it. I know he was a young black guy. Was that you?
Probably me.
Okay.
Except for the investigator did do a report.
Well,
there was no cooperation. What is your first name?
Cooperation with who?
I guess you the investigator.
No, I can call the Ohio Highway Patrol for them to take a report on it at a state facility.
But it has to start with their investigation.
No,
what is your first name?
My name is Myra Tanksley. Okay.
Tanksley? How you spell that last name?
Tankley, and I'm going to go to because I haven't done anything wrong, and I'm going to the U.S. Department of Justice with this. It's Myra, and I'm going back to my car because I want to talk to Bill. I know it's good. It's MYRA. And this facility abuses. Yeah, well, I tried to get y'all to take a report. That was you.
Okay.
And you refused to take a report
Okay.
after I witnessed an audiotape my son being punched. That's criminal activity. So you don't have to worry about my stuff.
This is a lawful contact. I just need to get that information.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to the Justice Department. Well, why are you going to take a report and ask me about me? You would take a report when my son was happened punched by a state worker. Well, it doesn't make no difference. It's 9:26:59. I'm going back to my car, and I'm going and to the U.S. Department of Justice with this. And stuff. Well, but still, it's just shameful that you're part of the bureaucracy and stuff, because a federal civil rights violation was done. Never mind. You can talk to whoever you want. I'm gone. We'll just send it to the Justice Department. I ain't got time while because you're gonna talk to CDC. They tell you what to do, and the state.
Mary Robert Adams.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, but that's what you did the last time. I ain't gonna take no report, because they telling you how to do your job,
Right.
and you were supposed to.
Or King, Sam.
I don't have time for y'all bureaucrats. I'm taking this to the U.S. Department of Justice. Well, yeah, but you.
This is part of our format.
Well, I'm not. You're not taking a report on me for
No,
nothing
it's
and
not going
stuff.
to be a report,
And stuff.
but it's going to be a contact, and I'm going to tell you something, and you keep walking away from it.
Well, what contact? You tell them that when my son,
Right.
for one thing, and I know you didn't make the rules, so I'm not going to jump on
But do
you.
you live here?
What do you mean do I live
You're
here?
visiting here, right?
And I was trying to comfort the
As a
residents.
visitor. As a visitor.
No, not as
Well,
just a
for some reason
visitor.
they called me, and I came
Well,
down here.
of course.
Okay.
And stuff. You ought to see the stuff I got on this place.
Stop. Hold on a second. Because, I'm actually being a nice guy here.
Well,
And if
I'm
you
not
just
worried
cooperate
about
with
it.
me for just a
I'm
few
not really
minutes.
worried about it, because God's going to
Okay.
spike the booties, and he's already spiking the booties.
Well.
But I'm telling you right now
Yeah.
that when he gets escalated, because for one thing, and it's not your fault, for 60 minutes is not even humane and competent to have a
Give me
business
the right.
between your family.
NSKLEY, right?
Yeah, and you go ahead and let the governor and everybody know and stuff. They can deal with Washington, D.C., okay? And stuff, but they're really kind of violating my rights, too, as his mother.
Okay, now we got
He's
that.
a dark
Now that we
child.
got that out the way. Okay, now, your claim is that you were basically just trying to assist.
I have to do it all the time.
Hold on, stop.
They don't know how to work with autistic people. Marquis never leaves at exactly 6 minutes.
Okay, well,
60
let me ask
minutes.
you
Because
this.
you know why? The distance is too short.
They don't know how to deal with autistic people. Why is he here? I think the people here are
Well, why
somewhat
did that
trained.
dog punch him in the chest.
Okay, well, we don't know anything about that.
Oh, okay, but you wouldn't take my report. You should have. I got her on audiotape, officer.
You're not even paying any attention.
No, but you say you don't know nothing about it. You wouldn't know nothing.
Handle this another way. I can take you to my post.
For
now,
what?
I can take you there because you're not cooperating with me.
You know, about what?
You're sitting here just running your mouth, and I'm sitting
I always have to.
I'm actually being a nice guy right now, but you're not giving me that credit.
So why you need to talk to me about something that goes on every time I come over here?
Because I don't know that.
have to. Well, I'm telling you. And I got it all on tape. Okay. 900 tapes.
Good. Now,
Marquis never leaves exactly at 60 minutes.
Let me leave you with this note. Then I'm going to send you on your way.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, but I need to contact you as Department of Justice. You know, I don't want to get you in trouble. I know you feel
the rules and regulations that they have. When I'm talking, please listen. You abide by the rules and their regulations. Okay?
Well, they need to abide by the rules.
I'm talking right now. Please do not interrupt.
That's Ohio Highway Patrol, too.
Please do not interrupt me. If they say that the visiting hours are over, stop what you're doing and just walk away. Let them deal with the patient. Okay? That's it.
Okay, well, I'm going to see what the U.S. Department
hold on.
about that.
Go ahead. Okay. Let's just be a warning. And I'll be 245. TJ code 2 or 2 points. Okay. You understand? They got the rules. Whatever, when they say leave, because each time they call us to come over here, we got to take some type of information. We're going to have to write down who you are and this and that and the other. But now that I know what your story is, okay, what I'm going to do is put that in what they call an FI file. So that the next time you stop, it's going to be noted. Hold on, it's my fault. Yeah. Go ahead.
16 escorted off the ground.
Right, she will be escorted. Here, she'll be got one more thing. Right, I just have one more thing I need to tell her, and I'll be escorted off there.
You don't need to escort me off the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anytime we get called, they're expecting us to take some type of either a enforcement action or Now, if these things on the level with you, okay, you need to when any time one of us, not all of us are like me. I'm a child of king, so you know. But you know what I'm saying? I'm here to push this the best way. I'm the best way. If ever we're trying to tell you something, or we're talking to you, I'm going to allow us, when we get called, allow us, then we have to say, you get on your way. Because if you keep interrupting while we're trying to talk, that's preventing us from doing our job, that's preventing consent, and you get taken to jail for nothing. For nothing at all.
I'm sure that's what they.
For nothing.
I'm sure that's what they all like to do. But I already got that.
But hey, let me tell you something. A highway patrol is no nonsense.
Then why did y'all take a report when I started?
Because we have to follow the follow the process. I'm not going to say it's corrupt, but I would say we have to follow the process.
Well, I'm sure the Department of Justice will be wondering why. Because y'all have jurisdiction on state.
No, that's your interpretation. Each time we get called over here.
So why are you over here now if you don't have jurisdiction? You have jurisdiction. Okay, so why did you take reports for my son?
That's not how this works. It's called rule of law. Okay? Everybody has their process, and what we have to do process.
But they don't have state police anymore.
Yes, they do now.
They did December 1st, 2012.
The debate, ma'am. All right? All I got to do is tell you what I got to tell you, and I did what I had to do. Now, if you get called over again, and it's you again, okay?
You just go ahead and do it.
They will note, or see in the notes, that you do have a tendency to want to be helpful, but maybe a little too helpful. That's what I'm going to do for you.
No, it's not no too helpful.
Yes,
it's about my son. How is he responding?
Okay,
nobody's here. Nobody knows about autism.
He's the patient.
He's the patient, the resident. What do you mean? I know the abuse and the neglect and the things people say and do. I'm a registered nurse.
So you're 45, you're 42.
What do you mean how I know that? I ain't blind or deaf. You can see that you've been abused and neglected.
What are you calling? I'm gonna follow you off the ground.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
you understand?
Great.
You understand what I have to say?
Yeah, and I hope you understand what I have to say.
I don't. That means nothing to me.
I know.
All I want to know is to make sure that you understand that when you come on these grounds, you follow
Because
the
this
rules.
is the state of Ohio.
Follow the
thing.
rules, and if you get caught again,
I ain't worried about it
if you
because
get caught again, I don't care what you don't worry about.
I'm going to tell you this
Stop
stuff.
cutting me off. All right, this is the last time I'm gonna tell you.
Okay,
This is the last time. You're gonna stop right there and listen to what I got to say.
I heard what you
Okay,
had to
well,
say.
don't worry. Put this foot down. Told me to tell you.
Okay.
All right. Abide
What's your
by
boss's
the
name?
rules. Sergeant Friednoff.
No, okay, thank you.
Okay. Now let me tell you something. You follow the rules. Okay. If you come back up here again, all right, then we're probably going to end up citing you for trespassing. Okay. Because you're here to do one thing. That's business. All right. Let the people here that do the work do their job.
Abuse and neglect.
I don't care what you want to call it. That's something that you have to deal with on your own time. Okay.
And I've been dealing with it.
All right.
But thank you for letting me know that so I can spread the word.